Can we start? CodiFi is a vertical SaaS company. So generally you know about how SaaS company operates, but we are a SaaS company that operates in a very particular domain. So we specialize in capital markets being stockbroking. CodiFi is something I would say we did not have any plan. It's not like two friends sat in the bar, discussed we wanted to do this, that. No. It's, if I say that, it is very untruthful. We wanted to do something. I mean, culturally from where we are, people always ask like, "Enna tholil pandringa?" Meaning they don't generally ask, what job you are in. They generally associate you to be doing some business.
When we started off, it was just a 2-member team, myself and Raghu. Raghu used to bring down the business problems into smaller statements, and I used to code. That's it. Then we have started recruiting from tier 2, tier 3 cities, college freshers, and we have created a curriculum for them.
We give products with which a broker gives to end customer, which helps you trade, invest, all sorts of things.
When I designed my career, I had two choices, either to become a manager of large rice mill or try out small 3 startup company who just started in our town. I neither knew finance or tech, but I had a curiosity to learn and deliver on the job. CodiFi took a bet on me for the drive and commitment I showed them. Today, after 5 beautiful years, I lead the entire mobile trading team and also have an equity in the company.
All our technologies, all these things are very compliance driven. So we can't, do something that drastically different to what it is. But we'll have to be very performant in what we do. Like, to give an example, normally they say like 1 or 2 seconds is an acceptable limit in a SaaS applications or enterprise applications. But for us, if you talk in seconds, still they'll get rejected. We speak something in milliseconds, maybe 30 milliseconds. The round trip is somewhere like 30 milliseconds, 35 milliseconds.
Our developers came from very humble backgrounds, and they had some issues in communicating what they think, or they had issues in expressing how they are, what they want, or what do they want to learn. So this is where we have started filling in. This is where we have started seeing a gap where people from tier 1 cities or people from these elite B schools were able to grasp things and move forward fast. At the same time, you provide the same expertise to these guys in their local language. They are also able to grasp it very fast, and they are able to deliver tech solutions in much more innovative ways because they don't have any kind of prejudice in their mind.
I used to work for an MNC company in Chennai, but I felt like my job wasn't making any difference. Then I got connected with CTO at CodiFi. What they were doing was really resonated with me. So I decided to quit my comfortable job and join CodiFi to tackle some really tough challenges in financial technology.
But we have around 16 customers to whom we provide front-end middleware applications, developers portal, partner portal, all these things in regards to trading. I was not able to meet people, and the first 6-7 months we went into a negative of 20 to 30 lakhs, and then we kept borrowing here and there, and luckily you had some restrictions in the lockdown, and we were able to meet few people. They liked what we did for all these things. Actualization of that software can only be built in a city like Bangalore or Chennai or Mumbai was broken. We were building it from Dharapuram. We both traveled to hometown, and all the build was happening in Dharapuram. Then we're quite surprised. Okay, if we are able to be here and build world-class products, then why should we operate from Chennai is our first question. And the relationship with the employees and the company is very great. I mean, they are so committed to the job. I have no doubt about it. They put the stability of the product to a paramount. You teach certain skills. It keeps improving. Now with the internet, people, it's all about hunger to find knowledge. It is not necessarily that you will have to be only in Bangalore or Chennai to obtain certain level of knowledge. Now online things has opened up a lot of opportunities. People keep evolving it, and that is when I thought, okay, we'll go they double down on building things from Dharapuram. But then there are customers also, they come here, they say that you don't have an office presence in Chennai, etc. or metropolitan city. How do I visit, Dharapuram each time? Then we thought, okay, by 2023 we had an equal presence. We had a good corporate space in Chennai also. We still have it, and then we also have equal amount of people in Dharapuram. So it's now 50-50.
Today we are a 70 plus strong team across various technologies, web technologies, mobile technology, and backend technology. Knowledge on domain. On the other side, we have given knowledge on tech side as well in their local language. They were able to grasp it fast, and they were able to outsmart all the elite or B school guys in a big way.
If CodiFi goes bust in Bangalore, right, I'm one among the 10,000 companies that go bust every year. So I can go there, I have a good track record, or maybe I can start another company. But now with me operating in Dharapuram, I cannot afford to fail. So I'm not saying that CodiFi will never fail, but I'm finding reasons. If there is a probability I can fail on this aspect, I'm trying to reduce it as much as possible, because now it's a cultural thing. I mean, I can't fail. If I fail, maybe people will stop building it from Dharapuram. CodiFi is like Annapurna. So they say pride of Coimbatore, right? So something, when they say Dharapuram, I want CodiFi to be associated with it. We'll, down the line I see maybe 4 or 5 startup companies come here, build in this line. People from this hometown start thinking in this line, build, smaller companies, smaller startup, it mushrooms into bigger organizations. And it should be a town like, how certain towns in Switzerland make special type of knives, tools, etc. Similarly, if you want something very deep tech product for the financial services, people want to come to Dharapuram and say, if you come to Dharapuram, okay, these things will get sorted. That kind of impact is what we are trying to have it. But again, it's very difficult, I know, but we are doing our best.
What we see in the future is CodiFi embracing it, and us ever, CodiFi is going to be the front runner in embracing AI for fintech. So that's what we are seeing as the future of CodiFi, as the future of fintech.
For us, now we are around 12.3 crores top line. We are doing it for this year, and under 3 years, I probably aim at, we have projections to be at a 40 crore top line company and still being profitable. One of our major goals is to get listed. The first company in Dharapuram maybe to be listed in the exchange. If someone can do it before us, we are very happy. But we want to be listed in the NSE and BSE, so that we see the prices that is associated with CodiFi, which we are very addicted to day in day out. So that is what I keep telling my boys. So guys, you all have some of the founding team all have equity in the company, which they have quite a good equity in the company. So it's all about creating wealth, not just for me or for you, but people around it. So we go for an IPO, we see the ticks happening, we see our real wealth in our mobile app itself. So that is something we aspire to be, and we are sure, we are 99.9% sure that we'll achieve it, and we are on track towards that.